going back and just looking back to the regular season, y'all obviously you did what you're supposed to do up most of the season, until y'all played that team up north, man. As respect to you, I ain't gonna say the team name, but you know who I'm talking about, man. So after that game happened, after that game happens, Bryson, we all know how it turned out. What was said in that locker room between coaches, players, or anybody, trainers, anything that sparked that national championship run?
Well, in the locker room, like in the moment, I was probably one of the first people in the locker room, bro. It was dead ass silent. Like, it was dead for about a few minutes. But then I remember my boy Jermaine coming through and just letting shit loose, like ripping everything, letting everything out, like, cause like the stuff at the end of the game too, with all the shenanigans at the end of the game, like he from Ohio, he's a Ohio kid, like hasn't beat them yet, he being here, so like I just felt his passion, like I felt where he was coming from his heart, like, and it was all players really talking, it wasn't really coaches at all. And then I'll say coming in after the game, we had like a player-led meeting only, like it was just straight players, like no coaches, none of that. And only coach that was allowed in there was Coach Day, but he ain't come in till later, like in the meeting. But like, bro, I kid you not, we sat for like an hour and a half, literally like saying like we gonna keep everything so real. Like you talk to your homeboy, y'all keeping everything real with each other. We just keeping it real with everything. Like if you had something to say, stood up in front of the room and you said it. And if somebody disagreed, they disagree. If they agree. And it went from the offensive line struggles, it went from the defense, and like they attacked every position. But I feel like that's what we needed as a whole. I feel like we needed to cut all the fake like petting the dog type antics. Like, bro, let's address the issues and let's get them fixed, because we about to go in the craziest run that people ever seen. Like, and we can't do that if patting on each other's back and tell you good, bro, you good. Like, nah, none of that was really gonna go down. Like, we just had to keep it. So you feel me? Like, we had to keep it G real with each other.